Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the ball to the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Vols looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for the wide out. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Vols line up with a first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He hands it to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the same runner's got it again. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance of points here after that special teams roughing penalty. And here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
First down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
He's moved out of bounds at the 10-yard line. First down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. Tennessee 7, Ohio State 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll run it to the left. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Get set, base. Double right.
They're going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Battling down near the goal line, but loses the football. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get the completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. A change of direction. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Makes a nice move there. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
That sack makes it second down and forever. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
9 Philly. Go.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pressure gets to him again.
A loss of 3 yards on play. Third down coming up.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
3:25.
Quarterback drops back on third and long. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Throws a bullet to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Incompletion makes it second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Finding some room at the 25. And they're able to get him down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Third down play for this offense. Back in motion now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught quickly. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in a split backfield now. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
42 Spider. 4-2 travel. Go.
Looking to throw again. He's escaping the pocket now. He lets it go on the move. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And the Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. But boy, he gave him a chance.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Finding space at the 20. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.